what tilton done in the tinica crabino, and I just a bullet and I'm China so and I'm some amateurs and some quanamoja and some buy. Nastaf carries one who come on planning a crackable near Canasa Omuko training. And when some amount for sending here, you can say a message you said you're banning phone. So now Susanio El Coson, what I said be a year, and now some Anya Okaisa Warriors at Ayadesa Championship, no, best 3 seasons ago. Wamukasam Amonko White House in Tinkabia, or Bibakasabia Steph carried here. One Trump and Canting Cabana, Denham and Wano, Wabro Reference carry Edin Commandano Pino, Wakasam Anuma Cosin on the hard train, and Deba calls America, Wamusam control to Tutwabra, Obati 10, Tite, says a tourum a Casa Rough, Yin Steph Curry on attempted a Yadiasa attack, Elko Donald Trump, so.
Pretty much like everybody else, I woke up and looked at my phone and had a couple text messages. It's obviously very sad, just time in general, all the conversations around the election and the state of politics in our country. And then you have a situation like this, which just evokes a lot of emotions around things that we need to correct as a people, like obviously gun control first and foremost, because the fact that that's even possible for somebody to
yes, I know I team US of fair or red fan Steph Curry now tells your den accepts Emma your tell final pay and some our shows our way any take on Ora your fan Trump our and raw match Ghana time asa Yamin Kwanko be Jamni T Archers I know I update Abana Jumadi Abasu and Nipa Pinano and some baby Ghana yet the reps are coming and go for the essay or Omuyensia. I had jump panimum Yabuso run say and you'll be honest Comasabia Jumadi Monso Moja a nickname Bang and Abasabia Tim Jules of young from a Messasa among 40 Miss Samorania Unia and some idea Abasaya Defra a Tim Jules of our Bruno and some basketball team you just have carry.
Do my homework. I don't know if Magic, Michael, and Larry, if they coined that themselves and walked around calling themselves the Dream Team, or if that was the nickname that fans and media gave them. I feel like we're going to have the same vibe. We just want to be called a gold medal winning team, and whatever the nickname is that comes with it, we'll take it. But
yes, I know I can free now, sweater and Rahomache, and I sample and one of archers and nana tree, and we are none of Pamom archers are the chain of our Ghana, and a box Copa America final game, and also Basso, Yanimsa Argentina Fonache, Leo Mexico Pro, Bravo Casanano Peno, yet the update in Mamma Yakatana, your father says, Joao Felix, Unimsa, and now Machi, our Ghana time, not just a Bobo Crafans Atletico, Amakodano, and some our stadium on here. Nanone see Ronaldo fans sa na chasa wona na mo so ama Ronaldo antimi anje euros amfan kofie na uwie ya wasan ko US kwakwahwa aya Argentina game e wa ball yo Messi some ajukruwa na chasa munyina se we ye ne wosere kwa ase masere manim mamuna mitirim chasa Joao Felix anie ana Ronaldo supporters ni nyina no wo mo som asone e de agunu so e wa brom tiriye ba se ene wo sheda and will come on a penalty to Tunisia will be in Wayata Ronaldo. One of some Abena just will cock a penalty and some Asana and Asampo will be in one and some Ayata Ronaldo. I just a Baba Sabia or Beluzi Fina, Nebia Sandy Panaba Coswano, a Quago support to a raw. You found certainly a Messi, Yanam gamer, and no some boss our chase, a Yadesa German Fina, and some other Juros, a former player Giorgio Chiellini, and a day a trophy. By what can you the last edition of the J and Giorgio Chiellini and the trophy a free Chasania. You can't say local room 10 anymore and some Abasiwo on you. William said Giorgio Chiellini and Ra. Yes, say Morata say. Chiellini akachana samasa me trophy na bawo na me mpene se mu ana mo beje man krofo we anyi trophy da na ni nyina no se awose kwan bia so mo hye wo mo na achesa according to Morata no wabre koba se Chiellini ade title no ba ni nyina no na Chiellini asa bompai se England tebe lose sa trophy no and some adama Spain ampani ampa enra wo mo so se lose title no and some adama Spain ama shark yan kwai and now no perform hotel de me nyina no said the 3 Lions of England afei and almost some free team hotel and some aqua body I just boys in here I just a video now watch live on Facebook and so and some managers a team in the when some timer England for a free team hotel and some aqua body I just say no one more buff your only share oba what's what I be enough from me and son I just say bad 3 days to be urafi we are not just said yakan what was start your president way and some timer one more depart area ko Berlin airport I just am quack body and some other fear now Jamaica can say the last time maybe can say manager fans I Southgate ayo beer and from and the embassy our tournament in the one more other password about so now Jamaica so raw your fans Gary Southgate report to me can say them yes say onyan can she namum yes central from just England I say one more GD so raw and so I bet me I step it down. Ebian commander omanity your brother last time. Mebeka Sompa Fono and some Anaka Stente as I do my call Yamia Duma and 2026 World Cup Ninano. Metis or reference Southgate and some bet me I step it down one shot Jumano one to assume our brother Chenian said Yadiano and some Nebesiako. Yaba started tournament and Ora. Your fan said Gary Neville and some Akopa said a comment to be said Spain a country Bakua. Anka omo team pa na mom ye kan yoma baako mienu bia emo muntimi nkwan ni mu emo Spain entimi nko all the way na cheso muntimi nche tournament na enom aye makukuraya na cheso bwa no wonya de wasa etisa kobasa bia coach na ama ne body a na cheso Spain entimi nkwan ni mu ena minim e bia cheso player obebo na baso ache akoda we a ye fa no kukuraya awo ne position onim sam ono so nya chance a wona dinkun we anopra na cheso no Adebato na IG Kukuraya so say on the obaso kan nyina say oh Gary said otimi ka say yentimi nko all the way no yakwa akwaye no akwaje o yakwa akwaje na odana say ene ne support na chese wo kwa ne nsema beka ni nyina no in some way I support and adama ono akwadan na ye fa say kuku ama me no ka say wonu some I reply ye say Kukuraya so wife and so I reply akwakoma Gary Neville I just so nyina no and some I twetwe na enom update aba won some nyina no ye de am ye jef enano pay some our show no so on says Spain a team no one ever touch it down and some our Madrid Jamaica can say local time I bet say 12 and I say 210 I'm not just a Ghana the acha I bet say 12-10 you know not just a Spain national team one touch it down kodra report I mean you understand Romo abako ayeke no ho esanse wo ba untimi ba sa akwa odru Madrid I was so kwana trophy no ensom akogwo kire ohene na chesempanifo bi omo mata ane cheso omo kase epunu no yesem amade trophy no be kosa afo no nyina ho wo mu wianse na later anwumrei wo mu celebration ane chese de aka no nyina no wo mu twi monte so omo wi last stop no ensom ayese ban so na manager fan said De La Fuente waya adwuma pa wonom ana ababe the first manager Urban Jurosa, what the under 19 Aje under 21 Aje Waje Nations League and was about European Championship proper at the national team no as a manager Ababe Sarakoda and Kaka from Aswaya and so they ba fame Hurricane Pekano Hurricane so far still on Timinje a trophy and sending so Naman for GDA pass a no a Emsen ye takan se be assassa Sassana Sapa Yanam Dripper as a Kane Akolika finals mienu Derby Champions League finals mienu Derby Euro 2020 final okoi Alpha Germany Super Cup went to me and our brother Bamuchi no lose ye Abana Bundesliga went to me and Champions League Oman Kwanimo and of Euro 2024 or reference Hurricane ye 1 cent me uncle kwache I just a chose to media or reference Kane AD Ebesina Meno Casani not just Arsenal supporters no one some other cause what church and sansa and maybe a chum one more crying picture Hurricane Abakokura what na kunyum I just supporters in a bua etuana no awotwa no trophy cabinet she sim our brother Tottenham omo mofla and send komu besina me no kasa nyina no still no ajanam adaso enhanti owura ya enom update abani pana say wo BLC awoso oje Ballon d'Or and some Rodri unum senra yes Rodri akoboko Palmer and some abaso na mekaye pass Netherlands and England on my best substitution you say ko Palmer ba and nipa ba akwatwete say omo di akoyi bam and say you ampa wo be ya system only Watkins and ko Palmer ebam on my manager a test of the all three e wa ba ontimi nya selection ye and Rodri say wonum ko Palmer ye pa onu nyina popo e jama Man City onum bo wonum go no share all talent anya talent ketwa now Gini ba say years to come no among from Sompa or your top player mama England supporters and enra supporters no ebuafu na lady ba kwari was saying Spain for ye one free now crawl won't cost Spain BM now Bamba di holidays no atomuniane no dimuniane massa say one because what domuniane now was Spain and free no cray one on to the sea can to be that and what you saw about flight every England so oh cost Spain aqua jinani ebi CBM jamodiani ni run fit about so say manager fan say Gareth Southgate massa was some brutal because what when you England into me attack this any pan crank bakum yanubi and a football team say bibi and some says yentia England supporters and wabra koba somulusu title no at the Spain yentia supporters no.
I'm really upset. I'm going to say one thing. I'm never going to eat gazpacho again. It's cold soup. Who eats cold soup? I'm never going to eat tapas again. It's called Bicky Bits, not tapas. And yeah, I'm just really upset. I'm never going to go to Spain again. I'm never going to go to Ibiza again. I'm just really upset.
England have no attacking flair at all, do they? Like, have you seen how they play? They have no attacking flair whatsoever. The only attacking flair they have is the individuals. That's it. Gareth Southgate offers no attacking flair. It's literally just defensive play. It's all backward passing.
I'm really upset.
Enti eno aye England omo supporters and I say mami say na buafu I just will be adene say ma twetwa no ache wo kan say no pay e wo dwumadi e fan say tip off so and am ne be twetwa say coach ye fan Luis de la Fuente or say Ballon d'Or say sia ye kase mon fama Rodri on pass bia mo bia nkogina ba bi na ai and Jude koye we na just Vinicius ye say and e bi mu cry to me cancel ami yama masa owura no say Ballon d'Or no mon fama kodana ye fan say Rodri unum say me no kase former player and some other man Tottenham you found Jean Vertonghen now Jean Vertonghen and so say Rodri Ballon d'Or no massa are you confirmed who I know say tomorrow where I'm saying obi asha say Vertonghen no onyo obi anka me yes on Rodri kwa ball but mo tiri e ba say tournament e boy yi wo hwa motombo red fan say Rodri a boy ya dipa bia ni wa wonom na betimi ya convince say one deserve Ballon d'Or better and some Rodri to Vertonghen mo nyina no am also aye campaign and some day amano e wa bra me no kasana no and some aye update e ba sansam nyina no yete ema yete for enano pay and some I was sure no afei mam your red fan say ayade say Nova Djokovic de no me boss me nwie kwafe na me ba basanom and it has a Madrid de nano pay me ka say akora ne fan say Carlos Alcaraz atwa aye Djokovic waje aye one bird na defend the title Djokovic atase no mo Pokemon no so say no kwanyam yanim nie I was so ball aye Carlos Alcaraz and some abaso Djokovic abo Alcaraz abaso no yentie no what Yaresa and some more red fans said about Djokovic at the Tuja and some other fat Carlos Alcaraz and Winano. Yepena Edama, Yatil for Enano pay live on the show. Ewa bro Russell or Bo Akatano and some Abaso sounds so Diriabasa Bueno. Now a Hiti, Ewa Branches a gamer and no bounce and one first set or Lucy, Waluzu second set, amateur set and Massa. Name why you're a Pompe, Omuko 6-6, amateur 7-6, no, and Abasa Alcaraz, Adamano, no, Yentia Djokovic Abaso board. Your friend Carlos Alcaraz.
What's your thoughts on the final?
That's what I was about to say. It was definitely very hot today. I mean, yeah, obviously not the result that I wanted, and of course, especially in the first couple of sets, the level of tennis that wasn't up to par really from my side. But I mean, credit to Carlos for really playing some amazing tennis, very complete tennis from back of the court, serve. I mean, he had it all today. I tried to push him, save the 3 match points and extended the match a little bit, but it wasn't meant to be. Really, he was an absolutely deserved winner today. So huge congratulations to him.
Yes, I know you're right. Fan said never Djokovic our power test out Quadano. What Bonabaso make Catronano person and a Bobo Kua. Your fan said Rima Dredomo Princess and Asha Semino Casay. Woman, so about Drew Sashaka protected a be a Jamao time and manager Fan Sancelotti. One more about David Alabama Fetibu Cotua, goalkeeper Andre Lonin, NHS a player. Your fan of Frank Garcia Omunano and some about Drew and Ano Permino Casino. Report to me, say place woman some number started pre-season and woman ya makumaku 8 atasa makumaku 8 no woman so far omo ya available and so Edema manager your friend Ancelotti omo makani nyina no and some number starting here your friend say just a pre-season late antina medicals of course omo ya medical no we are ana just a training session and kasano and no some number shasie na deminya nyina no say player na for say Mbappe makatro say nyame ya do china woman ba be yi natural na just ya danity na Jamaican nyina say Mbappe unveiling medo itinerary adama dada okru aye Benebewa woman start and mount a stage aboy no and some about from Enra de Banina no na just some mountain yoma and some our center governor bow way and some aye stage adama just akadana your friend say Mbappe anyam yadmo china and event nyina no and some about me abaso na boss abako shoes yes yakora na friend say Gavi omobaso omdini Kobe na Gavi Ekobi Krana on Konkobo ball. Namum on the team in Ebertruin as I said Gavi Ababa. Wamobas Achanya Miarma someone next year. Not just a boy abba properly ever probabano. Not just I want to end it here. Now Jinja me Castle Ronald Araho. Boss and Panafona Buff and say, what can say about Canon and say you match be on boy and some our Copa American or pride. Now boss I found it to doctors let him say Aquadanum I returned to Barcelona. Waba woman Casaba Monitano Seno Nampo Ebia treatment also on my boy Biano. Woman Diamano was starting rehabilitation. Woman Kaya boy say, Wabaso of course our Uruguay camp, Equisi say, Woman your Copa Americano Monsieur Yate, now Wopra, what one Oche day, Barcelona Nampo Fonchoa, boy some on my Timino Casino. Yes, a board members, let me go for Alabuka say, Aquadam Umwadie, Arches Aquada Unisubai insubordination, and some Abawa Friday, they will say Jow Quay, Emma Contisa, Comasabi or Chinabi, one more talk with a Amanaqua, Natas and yes, be a bono bonqua cacanum, one more some other Fatanium P. Ansana, one more some Jama Kodana, your friend Sarao, and so at Miyako. Report to me, say, Nuko Williams, and it's Yamun, yes, will catch a Lami Yama. I'm so from Emma Jordan Banning, and say, Anne, Annanum, I say. And can't roll biao. I just Anania Day, Ananum, I say, or no Nuko Williams, say, Bonsa, Muria Bibiana mo come and just say, Jumatia, Wababam, Nwaba Bonabo, and some Amabo Crab fans of Barcelona, one uncle be a bossana, and I just want them as Abasuopo. Now, a forum Morata Adjano, report to me, and say, update any we budget 5 million euros a season contract until 2028 and I just AC Milan and so Adama Makacho say we be trying to buy our clause and I 13 million euros and so Adama Atletico and to Morata ebenya ba AC Milan jakani nyina say be official we nya na so pe na just bueno and some ba na say na no pe and kakra frimo and so Adeba ye kan Leverkusen for we manager no some ba season I started and I just Zabi Alonso and no and what you bamuch so team no one so processing I started and no pay timer I read Dianom Abba and what Mate style Omoka say woman Jana Amanin Olympic Games nibi Mate style and Sunie woman Nana just one ram our Braway and some bamuch team our near your fans are Bam Harziga Bruda and I just a processing in no woman some Shasema gay I will be a Liverpool from back at so mo pe aye Palace akoda na enye ne magay ayo bi ademinya no so ma frimi afei ana Liverpool abehye nkomodi asese na be akoda no enso ebetimi abaye omodia na makacho say Lenny Joro ayo bi a Manchester United se kwambia so no wo so abefa no afei de esi libo kono pa akoda na chew ada Real Madrid from beso betua ho na man you so discover into mo sere wo di akoda no omo na fa na ketekete no matete na etu di akoda no hu omo bo no nko Manchester United said the bear woman abenya skadiara ne club ne sanse na ye kan no emu odem panti say Lenny Joro no wantiase anko manjua sika Manchester dabere nyina na nya de say Real Madrid ebetimi match up and Real Madrid so no omo just asking price no pa de enya de so mo so betua ne na enso atua ne china me no kasai Levi Colwill and ababeje aye Thiago Silva jersey number 6 Wesley Fofana 29, Tosin Adara Bioyo number 4, Dewsbury Hall 22, Kaliman aye 37, McGee aye 38, and Renato Vega and some aye number 40 and kakre amaswoye at bahonsem ni nyina no ye de ema ye te for ena anopai and some I was sure so me say bibia e cool there bibia e fine there. Oh, okay.
Another Monday na say ensemble be wo ho was it me edi ho nkomo Fancy Saboko afide okay them say okay Fancy ma yen hye nkomodie na semfam free say baby a wo bia anopai kan ho na yeni nkomo emfamfa enwoma mienu we say ho Euros ya yetimi nya akonya yetimi hwe yi Fancy di Maria nyoma mienu na den a eba ko wiase the winners and the losers of this particular competition na say ni nyina ba ko wiase no obi beka say the winners of the competition near Spain and the losers of the competition near England because omo board the final ana England etimi free mu ana say England entimi and the trophy no am fancy omo na so but in this contest of discussing the winners and losers of this competition no yebebubu no tot e the amount emrebem emredi anim ya yebetimi de dodo na so de ayede e de account na ye chance e be chance free ye winner baako ye friend Luis de la Fuente ono ene the head coach edema the Spanish national team na Fancy mi pese na no pay ye di ne ho nkomo kakra bi ne kire de enti agitumi ye say ono the winner of this particular Spain team o matimi make sure say o magi the Euros no for the record 4th time e de esi omo na so ye beka Yamal Yebeka Nico Williams, Yebeka Rodrigo Cascante, Yebeka sa about players with Danny Caballal. But I believe the biggest winner of everything that has gone on for this Spanish national team, Luis de la Fuente, no trainer, Jinan Chain, Edma, the Spanish national team. Fancy the Emma makers has him winning in any. Now, Luis de la Fuente, in the history of the Euros, Luis Aragones no 69 years 337 days and the Euros in 2008 and abenya otu Reagal no 65 years 330 days in 2004 oji Euros ni di sini na so the third oldest coach to win the Euros Luis de la Fuente na Fancy o cheke enyoma o maye wo this particular tournament ni mo. He has not only won the tournament by playing good football, he has not only won the tournament by scoring a lot of goals, because in the competition, they say in terms of history, teams from about the Euros actually most goals, France and Spain. France in 1984 actually 14 goals in the competition. This time around, Spain in 2024 almost 14 goals in the competition. But Obama said teams almost sure more money almost see a kind of come fast so the trophy no. Enna ma bibia ne dwumadia de la Fuente aye no edemu soronko because wabo Croatia, wabo Italy, wabo Albania, wabo Georgia, wabo Germany, wabo France, and wabo England and ajade trophy no. Fancy oyi Albania omuni top 20 when it comes to world football rankings. Oni Georgia top 20 when it comes to world football rankings FIFA. Omun kanwa Croatia top 10 mu. Italy, our top 10 mu. Germany, our top 10 mu. France, our top 10 mu. England, our top 10 mu. It teams mako bako mienu miensa enan enum. out of the possible games no wabono o count and you can see FIFA rankings top 10 ubenya these particular teams ewum e ma ne demu sonko. Apart from some nyoma we nyina ne teams a wo face o mo de o magye no fancy the major team say osaso ye win anyini win and the first one amebobo so e ma hu ye the record o ma ye any teams o mo face o mo e na ma meji tum ye say the Lefuante Dwumadi so ani he is the biggest winner among these particular teams any coaches ni players o mo ba this tournament de to so mienu aye kwan a wafa so a wetimi a build a Spanish national team that has become so much competent and dynamic in their approach. They are not only dynamic, but we are very competent. DNT na me so we are competent. Any DNT na me so we are dynamic. Fancy DNT me 2 years so we are competent in here. Now in this competition, 2 teams ana omutimi outpost say the Spanish national team, which is say you say omudie. Spain omuni hwe kura no Fancy Di Maria. Omo possession there omubenya. Croatia and Germany matches some no more more and I'm born at the Euros this particular time around in the Fancy Di Maria. Omo bobo ne che omo bebre. But at the end of the day, no, they were competent enough because omo winning games in the na the day. And they qualify call many. Now, another aspect of their game, which is dynamic. Fancy, Kobiabon is a Spain here possessive there. But they were dynamic against Croatia. They were dynamic against Team of Germany by going on the fast breaks and counter attacks. Now on Saturday, they say, oh, team our fast breaks by in this competition. The Spanish national team under Luis de la Fuente. Now, Fancy Di Maria, their cover dynamics is similar by any year. What checking the history of the Spanish national team? Luis Aragon is before a team in 2004. Now, before a team, no players in Ukraine in year. Now, in 2004, no Santiago Canizares, no Hegera, no Michel Sagadu, no Epuyo, no Romeo 4 and 5. Now, or Abeda, any Uruba Baraja in the midfield. Now, Uyomufua, or Vicente Victor Sares, wings ho. Then Raul Fernando Morientes in a typical 4-4-2 fashion. So Spain was direct, wing play, quick, and no more possessive. But with time, as at the time, Ana Luis Aragon is ever better team the one of the Akon. Even in 2006, at the World Cup, the spine of the Spanish national team was changing and tilting towards total football, which is dominant with dominating with possession football. And then another core part of 2016, no. Now over the likes of Casillas, Ubenya Ramos, Ubenya Puyol Ibanez, but in the midfield of Marco Senna, Xavi Hernandez, and Xabi Alonso. Then not on more typical wingers, because in that particular tournament, in 4-3-1-2. So 4-3-1-2, no Garcia behind David Villa and Fernando Torres in 2006. So the spine of the team was tilting towards the style of play as at when Barcelona was becoming dominant in European football. So in 2006, not Barca La Liga. In 2006, not Barca the Champions League. So the core part of the team, because even in that team, now the likes of Fabregas, Munina were on chain, and Iniesta. So the core was tilted towards possessive football. Dominating opponent na omotimia show mo. Anna in 2008, repeated the same team no, but the same team the difference ana be me Cap de Vea. No ni be yi penalty ni free ho. Marco Senna ebe konchen ama the likes of Iniesta maba be den aba be shame. But there was a certain David Villa. Any David Silva. David Silva was not a natural winger. And almost had be shame. So Spain was tilting towards going away from natural wingers. I was expecting somewhere quick. Bombe down the wing so crosses bebem no more sa. Having more attacking midfielders playing as wingers. Because of possessive football. Vicente Del Bosque before a team in seniors as who it is Vicente Del Bosque being inherited Fabregas, obeying inherited Puyol, obeying inherited Sergio Ramos, obeying inherited a lot of. But Equarius and another key part was also Gerard Piqué, Xavi Hernandez, Alonso, Busquets. These same players, yeah, did to me say omo dominant when it comes to possession, and omo believe he said dominant football and possessive football will win new games. It is Spain, Ebeko competition or the Fabregas Bebo Force 9. Or more typical striker.
Yes.
So it tilted. Now, after Vicente Del Bosque flew a coin, Julien Lopetegui. At the problem of Julien Lopetegui, Fernando Hierro, Robert Moreno, and Luis Enrique Nini. Now, Lopetegui wanted to change the whole facet of Spanish football, Fancy Di Maria, and make it more about counter-attacking, less possessive, no more winning games. Not being dynamic in the shape, say, a dream may be adaptive possession, a dream may be so adapted quick faster or quick counter breaks. Over Fernando Hierro, the same thing. Over Robert Moreno, the same thing. Then almost I call back to Luis Enrique, a full dominant possessive coach against Morocco. Almost 77% possession. Fancy Di Maria. A Korea has not been about one shot on target. On the pre bonus, but Mudro and Momu do Modeye. Barbara Moko appointed Luis de la Fuente. No, now my 4 questions. He said, "Abi, as a papa, you name the baby offering as over before team. No,
just from Nkwadani.
But the statement or make on the day I appointed
Sompa Sports.
So Luis de la Fuente statement to make a young kind of or say, I was a professional footballer for 15 years. I have won titles. I have coached at international level in all age categories except the senior one. With all my humility and honesty, if there is someone who knows what the future of Spanish football is, it is me. You know who takes the reins of this team. There will be no negotiation about model. I will try to provide nuances to improve it. It interprets its evolution. We will not close our minds on anything. Omu open to whatever dynamic it will come with. They know. Say Omu model said they will love to possess and dominate. From you sides in the banning and Spain and possession and dominance untimi fanton chain. But omenya a certain evolution be a more dynamic to be very dominant in such games and to be key. And fancy. Oye players our former because as at time all the under 19 European Championship in the Fancy Di Maria. Now Luis de la Fuente or Rodrigo team nim. No Mikel Merino will team nim. Or the Omoji under 21 no is up or yes about team nim. No Mikel Merino will team
Sompa Sports.
No Danny Omo will team nim. So he knows most of these kids from the junior size. And what team me up build the Spanish team not to only be a possessive or dominant team, but react to quick counter attacks. And when he needs results in terms of using possessive football to win, he brings it. When he needs counter-attacking football to win, he brings it. And when a drew me here counter-attack in the fast break, and Nico Williams and Yamal. A two day they know here possessive football, ni players are more positionally good. Danny Omo, Oyatabamo, and Odiomo Bedisa Edumano. So the job he's doing with the Spanish national team does not come as a fluke, but he's the biggest winner in terms of being dynamic and being competent with this particular Spanish team. And you only look forward to the best. And also on fan now for someone Yajuma.
Mate Meza.
Luis Enrique Die. Oba. Garcia no deneboa. Why say guys are getting Haribamba on Sano. But you look at some of the players this man is giving them chances. It tells you that he's the man for the job and he's the man that is going to take Spain forward.
Okay. Well, Meza me that say, my main brother Ricardo Varas se ho ansana me de Michael Asaribodu ababewe Varas se bibia fine.
Fancy Yamiadum, bibia fine.
Yamiadum bibia fine. Yenkwe.
Beda Yamiase. Fancy Akumia din komo on how the La find ways to basically use the available talents to the Spanish national team. Dear reference Southgate failure nunti in me judgment, you know. So England team no quiet, no. Because he came at the right time. Time and England for no nyoma. Basically for national team no and so I steady like omo and so benya a time where you be who almost says omo about tournament omo so betimi aba Ginibi. Because her Euros are no call since or by and Abebe Euro 2016 the kind of performance omo called than Dino Obano. He was the right man at the right time I would be edge man. But as we speak, and said no man see kono. At the time England for was so many talent in their setup. Now omo enso flourish under systems are and more enso or more talent and pioneer ba omo various national teams, you know. I think say it's about time we run enso team judgment in no enso team ko. England na say fairly when it comes to the most important gamer omo enso omo history mu. So where since over for Jumana, Obianka as onyade, he's giving how a man for Guinea Emma England national team, and how England national team no a different look. Because what tournament the watcher in the last 3 tournaments I went Bono. Amua who said there be say England ball gamer, you could see said there be Teddy see come once me who do on home common a different from certain affairs no is if I know, but I'm ready to do because somewhere in the 2018 World Cup against Croatia. he was dominated by the midfield of the Croatians. So we have Luka Modric, Brozovic, and Ivan Rakitic. More, almost dominated England midfielders. No, Emma England and so me and cross that line. Eventually, they went out of the World Cup, and so what passes are that time. We were who to say Croatia for an elbow over 242 passes on the ball as against England for 153. Now it tells you that they dominated in all aspects of the game in the midfield, and eventually they won the game. Then he came to 2020 Euros against Italy. That game, Verratti and Jorginho and what me dominated that midfield of England. No man tibanku yam famomo. Samo no a travel here and so they call extra time. So where Italy any more possessive football, sir. But in that game, Italy for about 820 passes.
Something unusual.
As against England for 426.
Sompa Sports.
To dominating midfield no. Emeho omoje trophy and so to me for England in them. After sana less than 10 minutes, England for not taking lead. Then they came to yesterday's game. So against Spain definitely only why so well control game no. But you want to Spain team win and yet team one dwell so much on possession. Don't ever bro mono in the game. And then more that reaction of the mouth, some bit in the winning game, no. And now come here against Germany and Croatia, the kind of adaptation of where they won the game. Until that is Adebano, and the Chelsea Spain for no, the kind of game on the ball. Yesterday they dominated England for midfield again. At a point where now Rodri, you name him how on Fabian Ruiz, as if a dictated player control games with and without the ball. He went out, but because the system is functioning. Zaman be shame to perfection. And also almost like dominate to midfield in the game. Now social England for no passing networks are. It tells you how yesterday Hurricane was out of the game. Because all passing network now from goalkeeper, a call right side, a call left side, midfielders no a sideway pass in Kwanumbo, not a single pass. Then a free midfielders no a call ref and Hurricane home. So it tells you that when it comes to the point, England for here that stability, that control, you don't get Southgate or yes, everyone else to me at the amount. And it's that thing and a demo England could do no matter answer much. So it tells you that why Jumano or before at the right time in England for Hiano, but baby England for so much talent. Talent now more no. They are attacking oriented talent in their various teams attacking football no more. So they need a coach or no answer attacking oriented to make sure say or more that no here. We also want Jude Bellingham Real Madrid. Not even half of the Real Madrid no in the games of ball at England. It tells you that the system that making him flourish. Our Real Madrid team no different as compared to sa team of the boy. So now is the time. Garasai with a baba be any day. A Jumano waye dia drew baby. Now the talent available to England. They need someone now. Or no answer but take and rant and say no more would that give me. A great name. Say Southgate a defensive coach. And but England that drew any players a crew a team that plays 2 number 10s in the game. It tells you. So they need to be on say attacking oriented up. So if you ask me, I know and as I believe that and when I do so run and so it me call. So where a tournament we are one tournament I think say it was a tight tournament as compared to various Euros I answer to me. Because over in the group stages are every single team of bar tournament you say had at least a point. Our group stages in him. And so compare points now from first to fourth now. You could see say teams no by ball more than say shut up my that graph no ever win. So you could see say average points from the D count on the group and the way from Euro 1996 you could see say this one was one never for me. You had 1996 6.5. Euro 2000, you have 7.25. Euro 2004, 5.5. Euro 2008, 7. Euro 2012, 6. Euro 2016, 5.5. Euro 2020, 6.5. Now Euro 2024, 4.5. So it tells you that this tournament, teams never ever ball more than and they gave us the kind of games that Otinas D now her game now as a game ready about this side, but unya game no that side. And more that unpredictability and so games then teams ne buy no on be trom say they gave us tight games are no matter what me ko ye e tournament we say. If you look at goals no anyhow our goals no enzo team buy say shada be san boy be ma you could say goals no enzo team drop here because teams came in and said do more tactics and we be buy no e ade an no enzo team konka. If you look at from 1996 about the same thing 1996 gave us 1.29 euro my 2000 my 1.21 2004 my 1.17 2008 1.46 2012 1.17 2016 my 1.03 and half 2020 my 1.44 and half this one my 1.03. It tells us this tournament no man him say you're going to the tournament where players teams are all from various teams about perform here or me that kind of flamboyance any side of tournament you know but untimi you be free teams they come to this tournament and they make sure say on the ball games to the level he na yen sweet me pa no ma enso timi ko yi pa and tournament we say Mr. Boduka said this will be a tournament of coaches, but tournament we coaches in buy they use one thing to make sure say yes omunya impact and tournament we say so what tournament we are adia ba ko next sa games pa substitution not coaches in enso timi 20 let me check and give you that thing. I think that 23 players and a share go abra near Duma Bam, so Baby Siakai. And the final day, 2 goals are a bad game. William didn't film. He started. But Kopa Beshe go from the bench. Or just about going at J tournament, word from the bench. For me to tell you, say, sad and look at Consasao go Sharma Portugal against Turkey, Watkins against Netherlands. And now 2 goals a Bamo and now with that so substitutions no ba tournament and coaches never every year Juma. They tell you how now we see ready games or we see making sure that at every given time they are doing the right things at the right way. I think the tournament will give you a lot of things that Nipa Brinabe Kai 2024 Euros no.
Okay. What first me that say Mami Brown Mr. Bodu na Mike Emfa ne Diana Brown sana ya call foforo so Mike
fancy me that say now quickly. If there's one thing I miss here, the Euro 2024 tournament ni mo a idea baako a meche emrani ntie me remember the future of football is in safe hands
after Messi Ronaldo.
Yeah, the Messi Ronaldo era de betwem. The next era our football by witness we will still get good footballers who delight us. The excitement that we seek. Because this Euro tournament was defined by the young ones. In Penifone Bay, Tony Cruz, but from the more middle 20s, they call the early 20s and even teenagers, and they basically the headlines of this tournament. So I'm stating again, the future of football after Euro 2024, it gives the indications that it's in safe hands. And it offered a beautiful glimpse of the future. Then America, Lami Yamal stole the show. We need young players of the tournament. But and in the final, Nico Williams also wrote a very good name for himself. He gave a very good account of the football talent in England. There was Cole Palmer. Only a limited minutes, but he had the impact as a last game before the final, Bemu, limited minutes again, gave the crucial assist, Edwin Adebayo from Oli Watkins. Sandra scored the crucial equalizer to give England a lifeline in the game. Kobe Mainoo, throughout this tournament, a revelation. They are not England for year name fan. He came in there, solidified it, but the perfect bonding agent between a dying bricks and our blocks. See, a Chemana Tarenage, nothing from. Enra did not have a good game because of Spain or midfield dominance. But obedient me can't say Kobe Mainoo in the tournament where we're going to win Mase. There is the story of Adagula, Kinani for Turkey. There is Mamasdashvili, the goalkeeper for Georgia. You look through the list, there are a lot of young players who came to this tournament to offer the footballing world, a glimpse of the football potential of Mukita with time.
with proper coaching, and then injuries permitting, these are players who eventually rise to become stars. Now, Fancy, I want to focus on just two. Nico Williams, Lamine Yamal. Nico Williams, there no, your tournament be quite the two amount. So in 2014 World Cup, the be quite to her a man was James Rodriguez. A unique PA. Although we knew his talent were FC Porto, the Okoye Monaco near there. But that tournament, Emano it was a giant leap from a period of so a good player to a discussion where Yabeka's wait your Charlie or a world-class player. And the fetching of that important transfer at the Real Madrid. So it tells the story. Say tournament be a breakthrough for talent to be him so more yard. But tournament ne boa more amplify ade or more no. I'm a bro adrenaline tiasia so. And for this Euro 2024 tournament, Sajini be na aye Ediaman Nico Williams. It has catapulted him a piano. I know the idea time no what to pa and I believe in catapult. It has catapulted him from a good player to a world-class winger. And the
Sompa Sports
say on Lamine Yamal eba omonya combination again. Okay, to say Openima there's a Nico Yamal. Deny is because tournament where you know where Pierre Kesepa. Lamine Yamal. Your name say he's a special talent. Sharak Boame. The quote about Yamal from Football Connoisseurs. Lothar Matthäus say on any end there Messi, Maradona, Messi and Yamal. No. Who say Yamal na be breaky James ni to then be why he sees Yamal the potential no as similar to the Messi war, to the Maradona war. Now this is Xavi Hernandez on Lamine Yamal. Or say he's a player that can mark an era in football. Now say Yamal no betimi a different era say Messi, Ronaldo be creative or he feels Yamal with the potential to create something similar. Good. Luis de la Fuente, Spain coach, they say he looks like he has been touched by the wand of God. He's different. One near day. Magicians are baby naked tomono. Also, who said Yankopon kitane de, and or dear Calamia, manti di oyeno. A dance so dear Fufronian, and it's true. You found a trace out. This boy is just 17 years, and I know a 17-year and a day old though.
Yes.
17 years one day. But a dear Danny trim no fancy, and young Koda Lamine Yamal. We take it so simple.
United Simon so much bass mu stadium.
Yeah.
No, that's why nervous.
Yeah.
But where your man Nico Williams are omu dia so
good. So me say, do I know? Yani ya normal. It's because minima de
Sompa Sports.
But imagine when you to be or JSS, I feel no be call SS1. Na or ball World Cup at the Magano no na she winning goal ma assist. Na sabi pepe. Unya kuma apofre kuma 17-16 afei na all call SHS1 or SHS2 exactly kokoto biscuit bra koye we bra no the idea is no sense you know ono na de o mine o crawl mine no de o mo yan wan de fancy. This boy will have enough time to speak about him but kakri amekende say truly he's special and ya wone ma say ombebo no and I pray because omo ye say na Nyoma mienu taidi omunya pa. The ego, sika ne ba, fame ne ba, na fe obejidia, ansha na affecting the attitude, and it means nya de ne yebion. And na say injury. Me bompa esa nyoma mienu no, maybe ntono. Ebusi o free mu so de, me yeso say ni be fi na timu akoye, sa nyoma nti now injury no, and your bompa esa obe free, but enyo no kwa na the special kid. Tournament we so che nyoma bebre. The end of the superstar era. Ntina Mbappe be digu ye no. Me kame de che wensu ya de mfimu a. Or the France ne nam hosa. Now World Cup 2018 be the only thing on the international plate.
Because that's
football assistant
2020 nessa.
Football assistant. Superstars will not control the game again. Now tactics will control the game. And two player no o ma ho kwan. Famia nia o pe oni e de ewura na wo ye. And yet they me na jamming I mean you. Now even the Messis allow themselves to be coached. Mbappe, superstars no almost stars will give him no. tournament which is at the end of that era. Baby, there were a lot of talented, potential, good players. Into a mama who coaches you so a mama go any massy. Tina Austria buy a mobile boss. Turkey, mobile boss. Oh, who quanya ye bay you see. I might just what me you money enti. You no kita potential can wine superstar no or back kunkomusa na show wire. So this tournament has taught us a lot and we need to appreciate it. Copa America, you see, Mebekawa Saturday and say is the final grace for Messi. Let's share the grace. May the grace of our Lord Sabiana Messi Dianity, only Di Maria or Macabum. Football nyame. Any football before no mummy no cabo moi or mobedi Jumakes and the Argentina. Now, but I ain't your mobile Argentina or no movie. It is done. It is finished. It is completed. Messi, ne Di Maria, ne Za or Mobachino, they have nothing else to prove. Messi, ne crowd, he has nothing else to prove again. Messi has completed football. Into baby, I will do impartation, mentorship, and that mentorship was starting here. Entina, the winning goal came from Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Kojin and he celebrated goal no, but no. Okonipa ba akoho wan Messi. Yeah. Messi obi aya bonus bo Bonaciana is not a good leader, but I think he has learned it. Maybe need the inherent yamfendue nimu. But we see and I think he has improved.
Omo na omo ben see what you say omo te say Messi team say ombo short. Good. Time I be
now strike a bia if you go dry for a team someone shegua a toe confidence. So the moment a striker loses his self-confidence, a hard dream. One way to rediscover it, to score again. Messi helped this boy, not just by mere words, but also actions. Je penalty to obeje boshe. Enti wabua pejano wa Kenya. And that is how come when this boy scored the winning goal, he remembered wakai nechi. Into onyaka debi no call no say Messi. Then you're dear, a fatal. And that is the role Messi will play if he will play the 2026 World Cup fancy.
Sompa Sports.
Yeah, he will just impart. And Endra was a demonstration that the Argentina team has matured to that stage where they feel they can go the next step, even without Messi being participating actively. But rather, so when Chankra not a passive supporter, he can still push them. The Messi momentum, it is in camp. It drives them, it bonds them together. Whether Messi plays or does not play, now the Argentina team has showed us. So, may develop some mentality now, or continue without Messi. And that is what I expected the Portuguese players to do for Ronaldo. And when I say Portugal for no, Cristiano Ronaldo, fancy that they failed to do. And any day I will say this. Me catch will say Ronaldo some Portugal minor. Enti edru stage it was a players no so omo carry Messi to Ronaldo through this tournament. Messi wa mo hute wa mo hwe. This has not been one of Messi's demonstrating an asset statement defining performances. But DNA his teammates carried him into Oma paper over baby asinto Messi game nim Oma ye pie bebre. The Portuguese players no mobile no. They failed to cover the cracks for Ronaldo and they exposed him. They made the king naked. And now when the king became naked,
clearly all players are munya ball from swing a bonako. So opponents in the go area for Ronaldo.
Or more carrying in the Omoyan, how I want you sign. And that's why I also come to Ronaldo. You can't play it all. You can't decide games at your age. There are times you also need to understand, say, the natural order in here. Let me go with the flow. And going with the flow means that you have to concede. And you pry. But he understood that he needed to still play a role. Ronaldo, you don't need to play 90 minutes throughout. Into 2 o'clock for no to the emphasis. Ronaldo, he's not done with Portugal. He can only live on his own terms. He deserves that. Said there why you more minor. And this all Mokasa and the UFA team. This is Ronaldo Nakasa Muyi frame. But a Mreno Nyanko and also Fakwanya, he will impart, he will mentor. he will cushion the young ones coming. Or start TB or tournament way, consensus or Mushe go no common tenure. So he's doing well. Lastly, Steve Kerr, Steph Curry na omo pay kakra condolences to omo yamfa say omo sworn enemy, quote unquote.
Yeah, I really.
Steve Kerr, or the Steph Curry po, only Donald Trump, omo di omo ho atem. Omo nka. I dey say Petro Nija.
Who's work assassin?
Oh the year ebesom 2017. That famous tweet. Okay, so there's Donald Trump versus Steph Curry. Omo J. The NBA championship in 2017. No, I'm say hey, White House or your tradition be a OJ basketball championship now call White House. I say you cry you move unyeshe. Na Donald Trump bet 2 be man is Steph Curry. And LeBron James by no say Tio, you bam. President no catch you bam. You catch all your boys.
We have big boys.
Jimmy for your call. President no catch any.
This is
LeBron James. Jimmy for Steph Curry no catch us almost mad. Now they now betre. Steph Curry na biom on Under Armour CEO no they were at an event and Under Armour CEO no corner so Donald Trump is an asset for the United States. Now Steph Curry by no yes it's true only if you remove the ET and do it if you made then it becomes an ass. So I just said Donald Trump is an ass but say uno being kakra fancy new one personal you reconcile and you make peace. So omote say obi attempt say o shoot US president no kuno no. Then they also decided to pay condolences, particularly for Steve Kerr. Ne papa we are 84. American University of Beirut, not a president. He was shot dead by a Muslim jihadist. Enti, or no, a year a kunkume did a tour a year no unsupported. And America has one of the worst gun violences, homicide cases. What the Ochna? We'll be able to help the party. Then I say yes to Kejuma.
Right, very necessary. Yes, Yabasuna. Mamina OP, wallpapers and penifono and asina, wallpapers and my catch or say colors be a wope and a chess a zero CPO design piano, Yabo Modian Sobeko OP wallpapers and so as way. What the other blind curtains and our bunch of window no, I 3-1 and I say 3-1 I'll be so and no blind curtains say a year a be offices, a fee, say your living room or bedroom or kitchen but be abasa ball I wallpapers and in the blind curtains piano one sa ebeka bedside lamps I am meant for bedroom your TV backlight I the ball flash screen here and more ni enya problem afei or plastic wardrobes and or center carpet or air diffusers and or flowers afei a banner wall clocks na nyina no obeko OP and chena wa kwa jodie and so a few doom pizet nana kwasi agman build dinamo na on sound so ebeka no and afei chrono barrier on a market no and so a D and share 0540 353750 Bafu Polo was a brand of John Tadia San Tadiano and there was a senior what did your friend say a year platinum package abba platinum package and a shirt a year 20 and a womb your diamond package a year 15 gold package a year 10 and a silver package and so a year 5 and a bronze diano a free one equity a year 4 piano and so a shim African print and the year Juma and into obeju our brabenya B and so Dabia also beso shafi what day a Buffalo classics now Buffalo classics no your lapel tops and in the trousers lapel tops and the chest and the shorts no F pan to the one kasa o design bia obeso the banana simple kaftan and obeso pam and so emma one no a Buffalo classics a fall under Buffalo polo and so and beje jumana am very simple my fashion designers or your banners or your beman so but mo dey answer on the Buffalo polo so ebe kasisan say Pejuma 4 enti mun kwai na mun konko pejuma obehunu e wa henema kokobin off Santase kwan so aye 0599 899 919 0249 600-789 Bafu Polo and so abejo so Jean's toothpaste and the Jean's toothbrush and so our market ne so and na upe bia tonkwan dia obenya ya wa Jean's total care Jean's bal anafi ya wa Jean's whitening and so I can for be choose say ebeboa am wonum ayehwam kama e ma senu so ye fita kama fei e rewra sintem e ma osia so gam no and so enya hoden toothbrushes a ebekọ sintem aklekle aye leftovers ni na free na be true tetra so ama odidi abetene deni nyina no your duke our prince our princess your duchess and so kan o a chesen kwada de no enso ewo mu kama Jazz toothpaste and a Jazz toothbrush a dum piece at kejeta on about one ma pay and abenya be 0501 390337 0501 390338 na onim penifono and so enkasa yes mienu komo real quick na afia na yemeto aso ye name ayem penifo mo so free chese Institute of Expert Travel and Tour and penifono enkasa penifo bibia I find it
yami adu bibia boko
question we number 7 Mamini can musa we answer on say nipa pina na lose trust obo person better travel and tour for dinkra because na obe boabo no 1 2 Ghana 5 Ghana sa no wanyeska na for be ko na ase nipa no akwa yi na fimu no di kan show mame momu dia no di ntene man down so
yo fancy me that say ni di kan no mli kan chia ati for ne afọ motive
that's right
em say you bu akon de em say mo mfa mo ni agrokra ko kwa kese ni abranche sport mo ha mo bi mu denden pro Ghana boys ni na mo tie mo denden ko kuloke mo ti me chia obi bia ho fancy say ne o kan no ni di kan ankasa no wa mo ha adwuma di amudi na ha se ya enye obi a no be ba so be travel and tour mo nye enquiries bi inform ho a be mo akwan asem no be di dwuma wa ha Inti Institute of Expert Travel and Tour there say ya so yes obi be bu ska no na sebe oba hwete sa in fact ya ono sebe yesuro nyame inti no ye nye bibia sa kwa na company na nkasa no registered company and companies 2019 at 992 registered company no wa ban mu se di dwuma de kwa ban mu enti yemfiti prekope na obi sika waboa no keke na yakwa akwaji sika no ya se no dabi oba edo befa ekwan so ene mra kwan so esese ne otena se ni di dwuma ma se kwan wo mu se osese di dwuma ma wa ne no asensan krata ansane ya start se betu na mo se o pevese tu kwan e be ya mo
Nezenye se bia nipa ne baya keke mumu hu scanner enti o
dabi fancy dabi fancy enye ne sakra oba no betna se sanse mra wo sanse company no wo lawyer etachiri abibia na de famra kwan so I did juma enti oba enye se fiti wa ne aju document say ye be yo adwuma ma dabi
obi asika so
obi dabi
wow so office no de na say ewo ho so obi tia
ye wo Schengen ye kan Schengen na eno ne ye the 29 European countries no ye adwuma ko ho nyina ana afi nso no ye Canada ye UK ye US ye Australia ye Cambodia Serbia babia pese otu kwan ko bia ade danso Institute of Expert Travel and Tour mu ni say babia ye ni dwuma nko Arab countries no because you're paying no so two kwan ko around the world no baby who say nipa setna especially say you're black now no mo setna ni difficult akra no nti no de ho person nipa be ko no akotete na de da sonso ne say baby edi dwuma ko bia ye agent ho babia enti unya kodu aso esisi a utodu airport a ye agent we abefa wa accommodation on be kwa akokire wo adwuma be kwa akoye o ko visit mpa Institute of Expert Travel and Tour be mo anya adwuma within that 6 months no o ko visit keke se scanner otu akoye pese o ye bibi wankasa ba obedi adanse
nti se nipa no working na bia pese o ko holidays bi me kutwa e bia 6 months aba anye se o ko di holidays
o ko di gise wo se adwuma no
betimi aye adwuma bosome miensan 9 bi na
gise adwuma no fancy me se ompe nti yenyim film
na yo mo be so mo ko visit nkwa na say school for no so
o person ko school your professional workers ye ayi offer ho the mom o person ko holidays e bia o ya ban nipa bi o person o tu kwan koye dwumadie bi o ye artist o person ko perform o ba bi o ba institute no betna se ni aye on krata sem nyina pepepepe dia ma
ana next for no so mo ne
next for no podia mo atwada se o pese o ko Canada UK and US unya ba offer no ho one thing say o kwa sometimes na ya na o certificate na wa kwai ewo ebia fan se Ghana na Africa ha no odu wa bro ni pese hu se wasua bibi nti ye sabe pe school ama mo akoye for 6 months I'll be go school for 6 months. But school no corner at the same time now you juma because a juma no na belenko. The school no be my attestation. Into we a government na mpo you be mpo na be kan government na be employ.
Oh.
Yes.
Open my membra way na momo de the man down so no.
Okay, me dasi. Ani wati efu nyina. Your friend me Franka na ne boafo. Me na me director of Institute of Expert Travel.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Na ne emi nu kan e de sa pepepe. Ye de ma ye adwuma no e dance no. Ene se ye no wo ba se ye adwuma no na se adwuma no. Adwuma na se adwuma no. Ye hu se ayedo unkrata se makwa kotum. E bia ye no amfa. Wo ba e sa no betna. Me nu adwuma na ye no anye yi nti refuse ayeden aba. Yanto aso obi a say wo da bi amamonto aso mepem sika, then we sit, then we do the refund because na Ghana ayedin nti obi di ni sika be brew say ya adwuma mame na adwuma no anye yi no so ogi ni sika, you need to give the money back to the person. And yes ebema ya adwuma no kra eden enkoso because ya adwuma ayenso eno ana enso ye nkakra eden ye de boy ho adwa. What do you say? In the Institute of Expert Travel and Tour, Obaya so ya sisifo. And as I see, currently, so your office baby, your Australia offer, your both work and visits. Then you take place a 1 month. 1 month, no, ye be you visa at the Aba.
What 1 month?
1 month. Bosome.
And they Australia.
I'm having an evidence. I can show them to you.
Whoa.
Yeah, fetch them.
See, my child.
Yeah, because we did the ain't
oh, boss, I bet me at the wedding baby amount.
Some body back cry. Some can Osman or be at the Osman.
Sir, oh, they hope I will be dinner or no. Within 1 month, but so be now headache, you know.
And a manual and so.
Yeah. And I obo die yeah. Exactly.
Okay, maybe some remember
what I say. And currently, no, Australia no trendy. So per visit, and now say now I dey back when I want to say work, no. Are you home? You were 18 to 29 years. And only I dey back when I say wage 18 to 29 years. Yeah, work and we will do the work for you. But say age, you know, a track, 18, 29 now. Aya work no ana no cry back compare na I din kakra enti normally you recommend say if you come for you ba na I visit na den e the amount and I so ye ne immigration officers na dili enti the moment you enter Australia you make sure say on krata wo the visit Roma on krata sem ni nyina ye den ye sesa bibia den e de ma wo the date na de ye won date no exactly so enti ye no yes e bia e ba betna aye dede bi kwa yenim ne eden
o say bi mo man na mo idea mo abo discount about curious na
yeah and I so no baby adu be ko bia ye make sure say you make arrangements for your trip because boss is ya o me say am tie me call US da now o ka say o de me call US how will I able to stay because this obi be sia me na o de me ko fie ansana
mo nim
babia what I say in the institute there oba yen fa nko e ma nko ye stranded enu nti na ye no yen yes ayi Arab countries ni bi no because uko Dubai nipa be 10 15 no mu guda ba kum eno enya adwuma enti sa adwuma no ye nya bi what I say in the institute there wo di wadwuma sembe dan ya ye de ye wo se ye behwe aya adwuma krogen ye de e de amount nti de America ade akire kumaseman ene Ghana man nyina ne se ba bia wo beti yenka bia mumra na mo ne medin sa wo so na mo hu the way institute because ya no enam say travel and tour adwuma no dodo na yama ekofom ti amafo bebre lose trust
no obi the message ba san kame musa say se say the mo kan say e bi oba na ono mo court say bi anchi ase o ene opa me book ni ne ye ma me bana visa na ba o sika nyina me ntua me nka wan city kura so e ana use oba office
boss eno wo ho na ne eti ni say wo si ye nko contract wan sika na me fan start process no ma visa fi wan sika na me fan tua
okay
because bra ya ba betua ni sika ma me de ye na adwuma ma no wo so say me no nko contract me first kan ko yeden enko to bank na yemisa
visa crowd they will apply I say they are betu am
exactly nti when yemisa won sika na yen fan start process na eden enfa ma enu nti na wo ba na enu atena se we eno yen for so ye ne atena because ye adwuma na ye krojin what as ye me teach musa nka se bi a chenchena fa usika na eden fabra
baby am one numbers ni hia me pa
me do ase
because obu on man no kwa na hia na bia nkomodi aka bia ne de obefroma na so obepeso obebo office so mo man mo kira kwan ne number ni pepe mo sisie your free a obenya
director me do ase and this is here no say o hwe Institute of Expert Travel and Tour ye wo sofo line Kumasi sofo line opposite the second gate of soldiers barracks wo
na say mo ye o
yeah ye de ho ajija sentinel chiro say
mo be kululu bia friend me
yeah nkonko e kululu bia because e kululu a zankan crofo no nkoma peja e crofo
sharp crowd
that ama omukura ba ho kura be inquiries ebim kura do madwuma bra say mo ba ko number say menya adwuma bi eden emfa ma no what you say and your numbers are odi be reach here 0539 85 87 66 and 0539 89 99 15 and a Vodafone line 0504 69 42 09. It's the numbers when I say oh here Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. Ufreya baby will be and I do the same cry Ufreya yebefa.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes, Institute of Expert Travel and Tour. You better must say. I better must be Mr. Permit the best and shape him. I'm from friend number. The number is 0539 85 8766 and 0539 89 9915 mon frère na mo no mon kasa dia ka bia no mo nim komo no enso ho mo so mo do be ko real simple krama bibia nso I fine it's visa processing fee dia bia wan kasa ayo wade kra kwa betua to do pa kwa no mo ntonchi afa processing mo ka do mo say e ba usika ni ga uta Ghana ma wo ya ba o Canadian visa ba na bo buku na buku ni ho first kabra na be jwade na kwa nya no ano no. Yes, Tiano no. Yena home na real quick ya bana ya baba to aso enso de floor ye ba sisia.
One me tell say wo ba no say wo Canada.
Oh, woko suku.
Na yesi eja pe aba no so okọ na nso no de okoye adwuma.
Me say amanfo akọ no. Enya gro.
Ja ye no ho na de won okọ saa no.
Oh, Express Group for ya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nya bre. Pese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wo de obekọ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Let's say a visit and now to Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa wadobeko. Say ya juma soa wadobeko Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asa for labor runabout wa and crying. Kanachi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Yabe Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055 555 0067 and 0249 000448.
Mamishe time draw Nanono Abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono wonwa and the time HH heba Mr. Edia bejaso akra wonyanya mfisia dumienu enumbi wo pemfo ene oba wo makra nufo enso enumbi time HH heba Mr. Who benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so pedudo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. Ejadro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum
That the ones that now from toothbrush no. Why you and toothbrush no? Ninya Ashford.
Nah, Ninya Ashford dear. Not so evident no way.
Who that the evidence bang? And then Ninya Ashford toothbrush.
Oh, sweetheart. Ashford toothbrushes no. You want different types. She abena de ya moku hu. Ashford Princess. And now bra could you dear so Ashford Galaxy. What dear na ira no so Ashford Evident. Media so Ashford Executive. And now media no so Ashford Friendly.
Without Ashford toothbrush
my dear, Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear. Papa, moto. Ne to me bow do me ye dani bia akwashishaho. Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Friendly, Ashford Evident, Ashford Executive, ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes. Fibo Ventures na kofabe daso. It's phone for 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934. Ashford toothbrushes. They were so winning.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
And that's okay.
Not tell me about Michelle and see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Misha, it's your Jimmy me fearful, and you're about ever so.
Maybe I know this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Misha one dance ya. We are singing now about Timinka. It is some malaria. Where do any time about Misha?
I never go, dear, and no matter what to me any deal. What do any time about Misha? A drink and your ma or bar waffle fruit. Dear one ma for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm one who said, oh, a GD Maria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Misha. I feel malaria fever be at Ziba, a woman. Ubenya be at all, over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do an FDA Aji a judging crotway at all.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hia yi pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na abakwa ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni sushie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wadidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Cash and Carry Supermarket Asantwa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu mu agiatum
Efiewura nom mo fam asomfa mekakra na enje sama bakrom mo amodan ho papai mo ensuoso no nom fam no amaho nyina frofro any leakages ahodo eham wo mu fie iPon2 contractors added the polystyrene insulation aba eno na babua medan na papai no any ensuo eno nom dan no ho amaho nyina frofro no eto nyina betwa iPon2 contractors say so what to blocks na wia enhia so be plaster kra bi omo fiber cement plastering mortar yede fa dan no ho nyina enhia so be to cement ontwa anwia na wonhia painting so esanse iPon2 contractors at the fiber cement plastering mortar no efa ho wia ebe te se de ya painting dan na wiempo enti dan ho be ya so na ha fefefe iPon2 contractors ama se de nema yefo e de ama fie wuranom ne bo nso da fom na efe wo de your dan so eche mfie pi na emfa ehyew bia so e maw dem iPon2 contractors are expert in construction interior and exterior decorations e wo fie ahodo nyinem de hia ni so be from 0555 118-684. Shishayan.
Ewa Abrepo Junction, ship mu a eben JP filling station.
iPon2 contractors wo we die. Enso bia no num ye dan bie. Dan ni nyina so be ye fafibo.
So wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia we here wallpaper they do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yaman wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mar shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya bia to e wana so ye ho. Say OP LED backlight e dey above flash screen e chia. And so OP ebe Mobi. So per selfie ring light. I'll do phone bishim. A OP wallpapers and a bema selfie ring light. OP ewo Kumasi Doom. First floor. Nana Kwesiajman building name. Tafo GNTC building first floor. Anna Chronom our barrier on the market and edian share. So open wholesale and answer retail. Any OP any insawo. Free OP our 0540-353750.
The mama kwa baba gentleman dental. Gentleman dental clinic you juma dia yidi ani say yebesiesie wo sen na yabo wo sen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wo sen animu nyam so afa ntuma pa efi. Wo fixed one no anase a yeta frɛ no permanent one no eno susu yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene frɛ no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afei yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession no mu na ye frɛ no scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi wo kasa etimi ma pampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkran so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan no so ho a anase opposite AY Ahmed na wodru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no wo free Total Filling Station na ya bron sign na edi ho ye adwuma free eda juada kopem eda memeda wetimi afre ya homa no e wo 055-913-9582.
The Parliament of Ghana presents the Maiden Democracy Cup match between Accra Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko, also featuring Parliament 11 and ex-Black Stars players led by Stephen Appiah. Date July 17, 2024 at 3 p.m. at the Accra Sports Stadium. Rate popular stand 20 cedis, upper and lower VIP 50 cedis, VVIP 100 cedis. Partners Ministry of Youth and Sports, France Embassy in Ghana, GFA, Beyond the Return, Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development. Sponsors GCB Bank, Bethel Logistics, Ghana Gas, GNPC, ADB Bank, BCM Ghana, Stellan Automotive, Goyle, NPA, Zoom Lion, Interplus, Anglo Gold Ashanti, KGL, NLA, Wembley, Shippers Authority, NHIS, Petrosol, World Vision, Azar.
toothbrushes any paste no ewo dwa so obenya bi enso aton kwadade na Ashford Prince, Ashford Princess, Ashford Evidence and afi Ashford Executive and Ashford Friendly enso ekan ewo ho adwuma wo de bi brush teeth anopa ene anwumna atum sampa wonum atoso wonum ada ho am wonum ayehwam wo tenka sampa wonum ayehwam enti bomodi enso bepe Ashford Friendly and a Galaxy ni bi enso ato de brush teeth ebeboa ama chese o se achi na mo brush mu teeth ya na mo Jeffrey mo se ase ban nyina na ebejai na fe drone no aye Afri Fresh about toothpaste no use no bi efetwi se o de brush teeth atum sampa na monum a chese asaye no mint bi sa chese ram epamo mo nyina nso afri wonum wonum enso eye hwam kama udru aye posegolena do bi abeso to bia no wonsa ebeka aye 0535452263 na chese fibo enso ediano wonsa enso etimi akambi afebe kanfo Express Group enso amao Express Group empere for say yemfa to wonum so obeso yadwuma ewa amano ne obeso kosku ewa amano ne aye Canada, US, UK, Australia na se New Zealand ana fe Germany enso ana abeso ko visa no wombe jene simple ama aye ticketing mo mo besa mo koto and holidays ni nyina no Express Group empere for say yemfa emamo na fe mo so mo mra requirement in omodo be fam asafo labor runabout and a fin cry kaneshi first light to be normal and I make us a takra the market circle on my pay wonsa ebeka Express Group and so empen for nafi one empen for no so etimi edijuma munis house way 0249 000448 and I say 0555550067 na chase onim pedofono enso enkasa enano pe cloud internet wo pe internet e wo fie unwumam sebia krono eye kroketo ma na wo pe eye internet enso e de fra cloud empedofono enso se yenkancho se bomodian se onim pedofono be din sa so san se eye cloud internet and babuaw ama chase internet wo pe stable wo pe internet connection eye fast boss wa na ebien kwada no benya bi e de research e wo fie kwada no enso nya bi e de asua de Wi-Fi ewom hotspot enso kawani nyina no enso aye cloud internet adaroma omo topai digital security locks afei eba no CCTV na beso mo install enso ema wani nyina no cloud internet ese yenka ncho se bra topai ewo tech kwan no so bisa obi abetro de frɛ na yema direction ankasa aye 0244 601933 0202 699110 na empenfono enso enjo so Boris Beef Chicken I wanna chese akoko nam no okwakoje de kama Boris Beef Chicken enam no nyina no moton papa na ewo ho eye halal eno chise oton aduane na ebi obi ba beto bi nipa na muslimi ni a emma se bia nipa no oba beto mra enti men konkoton bi bia keke emfama nipa ne sanse Bible class enam so na sesinti duane ba ene wo so wudue enu nti ana make catch se bombodi anse obekwakoje Boris Beef Chicken bi part bia upe bia no wonsa ebeka Bantama High Street ubenya no afeme cars as once market ana Santase runabout one Unity Oil edi enimhwe February's B that was 0544444453 na on Boris Beef Chicken and so enkasa enano pamiwe na fi yemra yensam no so Qualitac Dental Clinic and so say brana denture no omoye denture therapy omoye root canal treatment e ban se bia se obeso hye crown and as a bridges and abeso ye a complete dentures and a wope dental implant and a cosmetic a dentistry ni nyina no a Qualitac Dental Clinic and some and a for scan and it just x-rays ni nyina no ometwa ma na fe cleaning and polishing no almost aye amateurs woni monyam no and so apie ye udu patasia Ketri ama agman building up omo ben Vegas eho ana Qualitac Dental Clinic and so ewo 0538250078 0545906888 na onem pedofono and so enkasa IB na bibia I find there
nyame adom bibia boko fancy
yes
right.
Yes
right
into it
yeah the enchasronko free Daphne's Empire e de abre obibia se enemremo se yade how yade amoaye mobo yade nti abrabono anidaso nyina sa
ɛyɛ tea nwanwasoe ɛna yɛ kamfo ɛde ama wo fancy unim say tea kwa ebetimi asa yade a life threatening disease a doctor say koku ɛyɛ sa tea we a
tea keke
ɛna nyɛ sɛ afei na yɛ ka ho asɛm we ɛyɛ tried daffodils ɛyɛ tried and tested we yɛ tea a yɛde asa obi yade ɛwɔ sompa nkɔmɔ so yɛ fidua mu ha ya akwada bi yɛ friend mabna a ɔbaa ya na yade bi atɔ ne nufu mu a kyɛ sɛ doctor fo enhunu ho ano enhunu ni puma sibre na ɔde na sembe dan sompa nkɔmɔ abadwafo enti tea we ɛna Mrs. Tabidi free Switzerland ɛde brɛ sɛ yɛmfa mmoa akwada no yɛde akwada no to so for 1 week afei de yɛade ɛma akwada no ntimi nkɔ school no nyame adom mabna ne nufu ana ɛha na dwen nyina na asa last month Rabi ba me nkyɛn na yɛfrɛ no Margaret ɔno nso wɔ afidwase side hɔ ɔno de breast cancer no ayɛ no for 4 good years ama ekuro atu ne nufu no for 4 years nie no ɔse cancer no na nyane no anadwo oda wontimi nda yaw no kyɛ ɔka kyerɛ ɔfrɛm sɛ IBJ sɛ mo amfa duro yɛ ama me a ka mekɔka ama no aduro ɛyɛ daphne sebati enti ɛnɛ sɛ yade ama obi aboto yade ama nidaso asa yade enti sɛ abusuafoɔ kora ɛyɛ apoa mekamfo daphne sebati fa number we sisi a ɛyɛ 0500 922 299 0500 922 299 and I said 0244 941 097 0244 941 097 fancy adroy FDA approved na me ka kire da sani bi a wo hwe me ewo Sompa Sports so enese se yade bi daw so na wakoma no enya bonko ade a na che se unkopie asamado anase unkopie mortuary de a ene adro we nti anidaso ho se ye kwankro yade ye obi ho a stroke akana to form ema wo dampa so obroni se bedridden for years life threatening disease biana doctor a diagnose you no me kanfo daphne sebati e de amawo ye wo bi mu ho a cancer say ye all sort of cancer bi o ni paduan bia no cancer ya de a doctor ntiminsa eno no ye o surgery cry ye so ano but me kasi so dua sese ye de to tea we so a ya de na betu ase kra
nti nipa no osra no pa oye ne sen
anopa pa o sorry ya onidi ye no obesa tea ye wo spoon bi shem eye wooden spoon tea no wooden spoon e shem no obesa baako e de agunso shem
okay
o de kanu mu sa tea we de ohia ne nso hye nanom ansa na obedi dia wadidi
okay ntu sorry anopa na nyame ye wadom na de pa
biwa nyame aye wadom
oni di enu ye wunso ne se de obeso ye tea anopa
that is right
hyehyehye ne bi no
hyehyehye
no asa cup na se spoon atre na eye dua atre na edem no
ye wo dua atre bi fancy mami nyi
tiano ne
fan chereti
very necessary
ye wo dua atre bi ehye tea num se na tie
tu sawe ba ko pe
onya sawe ba ko pe edigu ensuhye mu a
no numu a no wabo
bossa tin we eno ano no after about 30 minutes o aduane bi adi anwumre wa ye obi bia wi a wo beda no wasan so afa spoon we a shetin no no sabako na fa gunsu shem na numu a
num ansa no wada
stroke so ye hwan obeto form
wow
fancy we nyese obi menka enka me nyese adwuma we
because all the higher na
me wo wo de se wontimi mo daphne tea na wo si tea na IBJ eka ho asem
wo do se heba tea bi na wo sompa na edua tiri
shemu no em na me ka ho asem no fancy we ebi ni pharmacy shop bia wo ye ne ayensem obi pe bi ato a eye Kumasi Daban new site pe ene bi wo ene du time bia ya ne bi nso e wo me nkyɛn wa ha
okay
na e free say last week ɛwɔ me program ɛfrɛ no Hour of Hope so me kasa ma tea wei yɛde ɛduro no brɛ me a ɛnso tɔ enti mesrɛw adanse a ɛba no ɛnyɛ adanse ketewa fancy wonim sɛ menkɔ fie ntɛm sɛ mmea nkasa me maame ɔwo me ɔtena se a ɛkyɛ ansa na watumi asɔre pain ɛkɔ so wɔ ne nipadua ma na menya awɛ enti it was just last Tuesday ɛna ɔbɔ mamane sɛ owura na wo ka tea ho asɛm me nso me trust ya me sɔre ɛna me ma no tea baako fancy could you believe say me maame a na sɛ edura wia okɔpɛ ne mɔmɔ ne bi atɔkora wontimi nkɔtɔ no ɛnɛ wokɔ no maame maame afia safo a wasɔre ɛnante kama
wow
enti wenye tea a obi na ɛka ho asɛm weye tea me na me ka ho asɛm kyerɛw fancy ye wo mema bi wo hono ma omo mema ye kɔfom enye aphrodisia ena wo se wo resort to o system no eniema bi akɔ system no mu a enye enu nti na ama wo obema na ntimi nya adwuma no me kamfo Daphne's herbal tea na wo TV ni so a ya tro ade bi se detox detox ne kyerɛ sɛ ebe detoxify wo system no enti se poison bi e wo system no mu a tea we e kwa yi poison na frim na asaw yade ene wone wadanfo tena sport okra enom nsa kakra no de bibia gum enti de akwakọ wie ne se wonama e wo se Daphne's herbal tea we share bag im
e wo betwa kra otwa wade ofie
otwa wade ofie na de nam enti se obi anya food poisoning ana se obi deliberately what the poison ya to waduane mu a se tea we kakra na fagu onum kwa ana se yesi akoda bia no poison akoda bia di ade bia ko nipadua mu a ebe se ni nipadua e Daphne's herbal tea me kamfo tea we e de amaw fancy ye obi yo ho a stroke de na to fom ye pejaw e no wasore empo sabi ubegyaw nan krampo no a gise ujagu ho obi yo ho a adwene ni mu aye ha akwada na adwene mu aye ha wayeteme lele e Daphne's herbal tea osuade enko ye wo yade bi te se etwere eno a doctor for p empeso mbeboso on peso boso nti wose nipa no watonsu jamu dia ontimi nsa no me katrɛw enne day say ye de Daphne's herbal tea ama obi a etwere empo wato jamu krampo no asare yade enti wo yade na yade ben yade bi te say stomach ulcer de memma 4 to 5 days so unum tea anopa ne anwumra anhwe tea no kra unum bi
when the wo ya onfa asikyire ne
bibia mfrem
ti sawe no nko afa friends wo hie numa ne nwura mu pa na wanom
that's right entity yi me anopa me sori a me die ya me de ye adverti anopa bia no me bobi ansa na maba
anti se wo flap no crisis
enti me ho den hwe ye obi ho a wo fu aye doche eye tea we na beboa wo ma me ka asem bi nkyerɛ wo
Sompa
kuma se ha aduro ne bi ni ba bia yem pese ya nomfo be ye bia framu nti enna ewo ye ne ha yensem
obi pe bi ato mbra ha ya
obetimi
abra ha ya anase yem bo numbers no so bi
ma me bo number no ma 0500
0500
922 299 0500 922 299 and I said 0244 941 097 fancy quick one yade me Jesus
okay
but ye wo yade bi wo ha ebi feel say eye sunsun mu yade enti wo de tina sofo so krampo ntimi nsa fancy unim say ahaban etumi sunsun nyuma na sa ahaban ni bi ebi wo Daphne's herbal tea mu a yade mpo a odwene say eye sunsun mu yade a aye kwankro da so no tea we etimi esa enti me kamfo tea we
to obi ba omo na ho say no obeto ba ko yesen
oh ba sika be 1000 de wadawroma wo de hwe fancy yemfa no say obi anya kidney failure na wanya no dialysis kra essay yade esa kidney enti nipa wo hwe me no wanwa wo ho kra de per 1000 Ghana cedis na fa be fa Daphne's herbal tea we bi tia numbers no 0500 922 299
that's right
and that's 0244 941 097
whoa
where you the magical tea Daphne's herbal tea Fancy, me do I say,
yes, where I say IBJNT, IB, and no Abu Airbusiana, Yabetua, so cratch trains as a bray. Now, chow kaftan promo no eda so ya jumejinum, and a buy one, and as a buy 5, get one free, a kaftan, and all cratch trains, a pam amount, say 3 pieces, your political suits, your kaftan, and a vest account, and a casual wears, Ninano, Obeshe Edia program, Biabeso, Obefe, Obedem Sunko. You are home fair PA amateur say also why unique and T Shishana Kwan Suya Boa Junction or more Snet Flats at you on my pay 0244 074367 and a Kulun Ghana Limited. Woman at this China for Enroy and so Abba. Araba Bazen tablet be menstrual pains, menstrual disorders, infertility oba. I want some ABC Basanin and Ebejai. Amanioma I fine a day. Ama Romunso and Pum obete de Bema so diano Mr. Q and also I am Ewon Pemus Yenemu and the moon I am Rokoto Drum Ago when you're slow erection. I will draw Mr. Q and a Bema so Junsa. Yana Jao Ewo Bema Mutimi show na twam na sama oyam crash show say bia bebunsuo afei obeso bow prostate an ban wadro no hwinchu capsules no enso na bebo pharmaceutical shops and afei herbal shops ni nyina mo no onsa ebeka bi 0244 275429 and 0206 271016 Abu bibi I find it
bibi abo conference user
kakra ke wa ha na what mo MPs nin kan de
o mate o mo
me say show mo 18
dabi o mo zuzi o me
local place be share MPs in 18 na share be for no me who play obetimi about 12 minutes and 15 minutes when I make am say Wednesday ya
Wednesday
echenechi
azi azu ebe
ko di kai de bebre on say echenechi ya
na me say
me so mo hit crossbar cromedy crossbar and that's who the crossbar crowd when they program about crossbar menya no woodwork say be ya po
and also care
member of parliament be oba hit po be awadi
wala ka bosu mi de to so ala
who so habu ambulance na eba ho
bibiri beba
the boys was bibiri also was bibiri beba okay
say obi bo obubo
say we can do me very glucose o kwa american mo glucose be 14 boxes
fancy obu job na
so mo ni stamina ba ku say
last why am me dey honorable Vincent Ekwa isufu ade dey
masa
enya de ketu akra
say omuni stamina ba ku say
ezada no
who goes Mate. Yes, I am Hands of Folk and yes Santogoroko. Tower 1 Media Equity exclusive right. No. I have 20 Ghana and so I will gate. And I have 50 Ghana cities and so I have lower I have VIP and a VVIP I have 100 Ghana popular stand I have 20 Ghana. Kita near can say exclusive right and Tower 1 TV, Sompa TV, and live on our Facebook page. Commentary nature, a live broadcasting in Ano, Shannon, Yerebema, Abu Yankwe.
All right, Bob Montana, yet to me, out also come pray to me at a moment. Tetters, yes, shall say, Efa, Enfi, Democracy, Carpe, Japanina, Etimi, Erum, Nasser, Fancy Mounty, and Jumadino, Ebe Live, Terra 1 TV, Sompa TV, and on Facebook, Abo Modena, Afona, Boa, Manema de Yepa, Etimi, Ediamana, Munkomono, Nyamboa, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Prepe, na Jabo Modena, Crass Post, Be Gate, no, Amadudo Neko, Akakobo, Miniako, Mananema, Adadi, Petimi, Ediamona, Munkomono, na krobia Kumasi Asante Korokonra awon sisi no eje pene etimi ekoso a ni nyina mu no mo eboabo mo no mahwe zombebo modena dwumade no etimi ewramu nkomo ne chese nyambo a anope no omo ntimi ewra no yambo enyume 3 pm no mbeko etimi asa akotentro mapom na nema dedadia na cheso ochina omo ebu market mefia ere omo ni achemu nkran patamana game no etimi akotodwa na abo na bibia adeda yesoro etimi edi amomo store okọ mu nuanom ha to focus guso a omonso eboabo mo a niam be rambia no yebo modena yetimi edi ram na abo na hyehye na koyie pa era ma hwefo ne yetiefo yemfio ne mra emabedi nkomo the Black Queens of Ghana o masweye ni nyina nso omobo modena na otwewe ye omodomani echiemu ewo Japan mpatamu a na egema na no edin papa ni nyina nso omudwo na so eri Japan ma no ena de bo ani game ne ba na wi na Japan omabo eka no mako enan a yentimi anti ana no edin pa on the 23rd 3rd minute no barrier friend Porsche Boacheko Eko red card to game no ye 10 against 11 ewie ya na chese niamande da di so no amfama the Black Queens of Ghana after the game no my mere friend na hotel edi nkomo kakra on inchodi ewura timi ermo man Ghana no say that my ball modern nkomo no ejai.
In my opinion, we started okay the game. We knew that they will have a lot of control in possession, but I think our defense block was very well organized. We closed the center well, so I think our strategy in the game was good. We struggled a little bit to get in more offense actions in possession, so I was satisfied with the start. Then it's the red card. The red card changes the game. In our perception on the video on the bench, it was a yellow card, not a red card. I'm okay about the mentality we showed, how we took the challenge, but we lost for 0, of course. For me, it's the game changers, the red card.
Until no your command my mere friend na hotel bomb on the 2 yache so re sere niema isia koni di ira mo gidi se game no omo start ye pa na de ba ko e ho mo pe red card ba e ba be ram no fan be bi na na boa amane amande da ye kra entimi amfa amomo na so ni nyina mo no ogiri so mo e konkoden wa hodi mu a bibia ko ye timi ram be du be bi no na se ball no ye prepare no na e den kakra ni na si Japan for no e de niema ba ko mi ni bi ram a amo amane amande da di emfa me na so ni nyina mo gidi se ne maira no etimi abu ejuma also bom abaso na eboa manema de da ye pre timi e de emoma de ba ko a Ghana ye hwe ni mu pansi in place na be konkode na omo etimi ram de 5 major league ni mu na omo akwakwa ejuma ni yisani zeni Ibrahim Osman emre be twam no bo ejuma de ma Noigeland bobo koro we fimo e wo hono maba ababia Brighton Nova Abion na weekend ye didi no nkomo chose time na ye da ne di no ne ma me ne busuafo nyina akọ ekukuru mo na join Brighton Nova Abion no we di nkomo akra ne nkomo edi kan no se no bomo de etimi adijai.
Obviously, I'm happy to be here. It's a dream come true as a young guy to be in a new country, in a new team, new environment. Basically, there were lots of teams who wanted me, but when Brighton came, I was like, yes, this is the type of team I want to play in, the style of play. They play also younger players, so it was like great development for me. I've really achieved my dream, playing every week, banging goals, being the main guy.
We are commanding, you know, Ibrahim Osman Abomo the other 2 yana niaji say ni wa baba be ramo be ejuma edama Brighton over Abion. It sounds the teams out on and a baba be rama nanki e pesombra e ma be journey omo no transfer we ni din o ze ha no and e be boa no niaji say ni obana wa baba be rama boa mane ma dadi edama no re no ze no twi bia goals no obebodi aguma na ntoto no adadi nso etimi edama no yemfi ode mbra e ma be di nkomo e wo yem Premier League ni mo kakra na ore se den community a Young Apostles abomode enya Nord na omobana 2024-2025 no ya baba be ejuma wo yen league ni mu na nema adadi impre timiera mo my official se former Brukum Chelsea Hartlepool Ediana Football Club mo coach a ye friend Asari Bidiakon ono na ne no ye timi appointed ni sombra ema me lead team no nchemu no chese nyambo a enenko na wi ana so chena omebo modena deal no ye timi a confirm official so no ene eba na ne omo aba be ejuma na nema adadi impre timiera mo so ya wabiem no omo a confirm se bibia de dia enei no mo preseason no ebo modern etimi ahase na omode aboabo mo ho a na omo ahwese niam be koyie pa etimiera ma Young Apostles boboku no enkomo no muso kra no omo jeze nyambo a Sunday ombebo ayonkofa kensi edikan crowd wani echimo wenchi school park amre bi etwem no ye ba be yi mfonyini bi de Chelsea ho eno ombebo modern no mo game no omo etimi abono omo so omo ni sunyane professionals ene de ebebo ani a ni nyina mo no omo ehwese Abbas Mohammed de mo afri akwamo Habib Mohammed mo ne other guys ni nyina ebe ram na omo aba
Sompa Sports
na abo amane ma dadin so etimiera mo na asa now omo confirm says amranti omo dindi so no e official omo afọ omo so omo bra ema mejam ni omo enye ejuma abranti efe na mamu Emmanuel no ebo ejuma de ma 11 wonders so ringa your bafo Desmond no so left back ujamo edema 11 wonders na round off Akwesinti a former player de ma Brukum Chelsea Krobia Kumasi Asante Kotoko no bo ejuma
edema Tichima Heroes and wa join omo and afi Masaudu Sebri ono so na defend ojamo edema Dibaby United and Zakari Abdul Mubarak also a left back no boy edema wa manafo Mighty Royal Sentu Romo e omo so no omaso ya na eze preparations no oma bomode edodo na ebo ma na ma deda dimpa etimi edema omo kama pa nkomo ne defansi e don so ezan ze dwaman so ayede me yana de other time obofo akoma taka no Saka Dauda eze report ne chezem ze kotoko ne bofo ya reach agreement obeba ada was there obeba la wa ba join omo and I had to focus on my say Andrew Usu goalkeeper ma Accra Lions so the last any din komo no the contract ni yawu also ma
Sompa Sports
o kono akwa na
was 7 Lions
achepa that doesn't come on what it is
and me who say the backpack bonachi o terminal 3 wa me by this and duru baby o
be was your South Africa but guy didn't come on what there you could share him paying for SNB share to compare for
me cross as last week crowd be so airport also fly back mass na one man
create ticket ni ade anyway but akomo
no place now case ni buy to no nka
as you no dey no sign no crew team bobo Ghana just say next year November mom
November
just say November no obetimi abone ade but me ma didi nkomo awram kakra and boy no say teams na mienu na say omanfa bu bia ma no yo eze kotogoze no omo so ombebo mo hwe I to say on so na ho de we
and I say bia watena fi kakra
nti on so na ho de but on ze no ne talent ni kra no say sa de ne pa de fa baby no hu say
baby okọ no okọ sign
ho de de asa na esi say TS Galaxy say bebri uni azu didi ne common ade I so wa oni a
o say bi hu say de di no si ti o so wo ko say wo ye de o me
hu say de ne me si ade ne we are di fazu de we am ba
me go set kware say na o san ka koro kwa fa na be last 2 seasons kra
yes o ye fine player pa
ana
fine player but me didi komo corner so ye de woman ze ha omo ne cheze on be so na ho de we no so hu say
oni bo ne bo
yeah na apart from who's the doctor prosper na to ogum sheda ehia no sa no hu
so oni coach ni po ai bia ya to
no abetu sa na money ade but also who's that fans no
na
legends bi na so set ni bo fans
and so coach ankasa kra ne nkasa
sa na me pe komo am di ye no ohunu wa che hu za bia legends no ni
no so say because ball crowd sometimes coach to say Ateta na Calafiori die Oma dinkoma Ten Hag nso ne Zegzidi oma dinkoma
oni o wadi nkoma
see no ntimi mbobo it is a match next year
November na next year match
there be next year match yeah banning 30 months and as 30 months no now the ban was supposed to take effect in September 2022 until kind 30 months from September 2022
and next year match.
Yeah, match. I say there be a season. For a season. And it's what
the break here in county.
Yeah, starting season and take it.
You really well interested. So kobo ya we dem see teams that be munimo.
Me sure.
What did be munimo?
Tina so no awa beto mo to ana.
Oh, that be a fail or be mate.
No, say oh yes, I was signing and now.
Me sure say bia due diligence say Mike can be so no ntina kodoko bega se na brana enyi training.
David
now be training ana. I'm training here say.
On to me you no.
That's what be na match na nu ani. Ye tisi January. Na no ya me be 7 months ni.
Comfort.
You na kwasa asa.
Yes simple how.
Na no ya 7 months asa.
Okay.
Expect am akon.
Fa baby no me lo ya.
Na me see na no ye.
Be tia ne kasa akopem match 2025.
Mike, na ba mu chi ankwanko to. Ba mu chi wanto Lucas Hernandez obai 80 million euros bobe no be boy. Oba no
plan. Oba no be boy e ban na dane so.
Oh,
Oze biasia fi last.
Na planning boba. Oni boba match. Na match nye match any.
Expect am
match nye match any.
We the man here me e kakra ne say if it is match dey tina clubs ni di na chi. Because match dey mu wa. No. I don't know who communicated that to them. But Mike, the communique I was getting say clubs no adwin your money say they thought it was November saying. Sanka November, the month of November na kwa shasi.
November 2024. That is inaccurate.
And that is what the clubs were using say omunyana. We didn't ask because your July mumeboa.
Yeah.
O season
never shasi by
August, September.
What I say to omo did say August, September, October at least. By November they'll be ready to do what? to play. But this goes down to due diligence and your clubs on the background checks of players. And it's how your money in just to fully understand. Say, player na yakofana bano. Say, Crown City day, etie. You're managing to say, you're the best out of such a player.
No, bro.
Sound your money in a to 2 years. It's in the back of your signing up a now, the guy na Casano set na Casano. As a dear, on who the oil. Because fancy, and now me say, or me say. And these are things that we go over now open media space so crack as a club when I mean oh fancy. There's a lot of things on also onyabotre no ankasanto and he has so many friends that anamekwaha anamese na mekwaha then na say adey
oh bo
oh I say your times here usually that way ebia Saturday say bia so at the picture I say oh it to be I say the actions be shada near
out of desperation one can act like a madman.
So I say but he's a fantastic talent. Oko Algeria na Egypt no ko Egypt na is first division side.
Yeah.
And he had a very good season with them. Not an exceptional season per what you know there. As good as
players ni be
there's no doubt about Setosai's quality.
And I tell you Jim na no mo bosses.
Setosai ni ban no ba kotoko ne. Setosai above wingers no mugu kotoko ni na.
But
for fans started from one sign Setosai.
Mo cut 2-3 seasons ago. Footballers form ne any different no. A player can be in top shape, no when you're top form. It doesn't make him an established air quality yet. How many seasons of Setosai in your share where league ni mo aye to me say way dear his quality. Form is different. Imomi enya abotre 2. Me am a bit me are cautiously optimistic, me nya pessimistic. I am cautiously optimistic about way anyhow he will quickly settle in. Yeah, 2 clubs no Kodokone has because environment wa around there was a we player obeshima obone fano ebini hosa afei no more ye has afei no more person obo find that conducive environment that allows for growth Kotoko the same thing and to yan so Kotoko nya na afa chale let us be very
man was a bra ko jodi about say Israel
no yeah
Israel.
So let's be cautiously optimistic about how we assess. Yeah, Shani says I say I no paper analysis. Me I am saying currently in Ghana, if you miss out on any player,
sir.
Yeah, no crap.
Because business a place into me call a trials or outsider. I didn't know to be my trials or commanding ye.
Enye Kotoko ni has no one casado more two for more. Who is Setosai so Kotoko so may try as I was say.
Who is Setosai say?
We are talking about Kotoko. Kotoko 7 year count. Kotoko and Nama Kibuzano. How many seasons?
Omiso say is currently he's currently in South Africa. And say Oko Israel ne buy no. Asana say Oko South Africa.
Omo my Bakucha flight ticket man for Israel by Ghana. Yes, that is the issue.
No, buy one club no.
Say
or buy one young club.
Oh, Wajika Krawa. I said a courtship. And that's all ban where I can only be worry or banner. Say Bema way show the crash.
Jeffa car,
enticement. Say we are Wabishiame. Unyami on me be Juma. Oh, Jeffa way we are. I was sending there. And exactly. Or a player and our panel. Enti Jeka Crasher or Home Coco Didier. And no idea.
But I say more batteries.
Think our contract say Meju say any amani movie so I just can the corner wakoji way. Aya una open until your Sikash show banner. So or the belly chibom.
Yen players nankasa no management nankasa no emi say business no mo want here. Because sometimes nobody be how to take tia na wonche da ehu de wi no masiti o. Se sia me no kase. Unum za gbesi ma obechem. O ka kire ha se wo mo biem no. Omo so ma na nye 20 okobechem. Players munya mo beton no. player onye train no better no nya in top air form no ato na gisika na pese
oda so ne house of contract
contract but
no so money mo bi
dey so obechim
na gbesi makro anye nanu ya no
so no go catch the team so pese woko player ya under contract o you ohu and the players no yen clubs no yen players no managers no it means that they are lost in the business
omo has ni bi
obechem and na obechem onye training the whole player no lose club no lose teacher to say sa na tie yen clubs no mienu na nkasa de omo akasa omo issues e so omo akasa omo tim fe no omo solve me say pa we player na say me no be din komo pa na we dia there are some clubs I mean can't do say koda koda has me can say
mo am fa me course na college na me chiro ma dwe ba bia wa wo hwe ba bia wa wo tie va TV va Facebook na fe radio nyina no togbe ha bank ka sigblibo so kalu dae rough of dae basa bi bia ha obia wo ton ayento ya na age agua nyina no togbe say Takas TV YouTube ya mo monitor no ana fe obetimi akono ho Kumasi ha Joseph Jase Bomfa Hospital Junction 0244484747 me for course 0551 931 0548 931 my men fa me course no real quick. Hello caller.
Yeah, the great fancy.
Yes sir, Penny here for so gas free.
And the president pastor Anani
It's you Anani. Hello. Oh, Kafra. Hello.
Yes, first God.
Yes, sir. Penny for so gas free.
But you need the council. We didn't be God. We didn't the church.
It's you.